Morning. Thank you.
Yes? Want to come through? Ooh, you okay?
I need to sit back down. It's been like this all morning. I was in a lecture room and the whole place started spinning.
Well, you feel like you're going to faint?
I'll be okay.
Yeah? Has it happened before?
A few times.
Yeah? And any problems with your vision when it happens?
Things become blurred.
You seem jittery.
I've been working all hours, can't seem to settle down.
Ah, you're still studying for the PhD?
Yes, almost there.
So, sleep, food, exercise, chilling out, not really on your radar at the moment.
Sometimes I can't stop even when my head feels like it's going to explode. I've made a breakthrough, a whole sequence opens up like magic. I see the pattern, the shape of things, one idea leading to the next. I have to get it down, otherwise it's lost forever.
What are you studying again?
Diophantine geometry and prime number distribution.
Wow, don't remember that in maths.
It's another dimension. It has an architectural beauty and purity, like a snowflake under a microscope.
It's a nice way of looking at it. So you take anything to stay awake?
Coffee.
Tons of it? Any of these symptoms sound familiar? Headaches, racing heartbeat, nausea?
I get all of them from time to time.
Yeah? Well, look, it sounds to me like your lifestyle plus the coffee are the problem.
But the dizziness, the room spinning?
Yeah, slightly less common, but still a side effect of too much caffeine. Look, take a day off.
Well, I don't know.
I'm going to have to insist. Now, where is it? Here, let's have a look at you.
It's very pretty, but you've filled it up now, so I'm going to take it down. Aidan, did you hear me? I need to take it down now. I'll save it for you like the other ones.
I haven't finished yet.
Aidan, stop it. What's got into you?
Open wide. I had thought of not giving you any breakfast at all, but then I decided that wouldn't be very nice, and I'm a nice person. Do you want to know why I'm still angry? You hurt my feelings yesterday, talking about wanting to leave. I wasn't very loving. Not very loving at all. Now you're my boyfriend, you've got to start making more of an effort. You don't want me going off with someone else now, do you? Well, do you? I've got plenty of other offers. I turned them all down. For you. Just for you. Now eat your breakfast.
Hi, Aidan. What are you drawing?
Do you want to show, Dr. Granger? Aidan. It's miles away.
So how's it going with the methylphenidate?
Oh, it's helping with the hyperactivity.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Still, he had this uncharacteristic little outburst.
Okay.
He's been scribbling a lot. All over his bedroom wall, actually. Making a terrible mess, bless him. So I've been putting up lining paper. And this morning I was trying to change the paper and he just exploded at me. Not like him at all.
Aidan, what are you drawing there? Can I take a look?
No, it's mine!
All right, okay.
See? It's just not like him.
No, well, it could be to do with the dosage. It takes a while to find the exact amount. I'm no expert. I think you should call your specialist and see what they think. Unless you want me to.
No, it's all right. I'll call them.
Yes?
Hey, I just wondered if you had managed to talk to Lily about the statins.
Statins?
Yeah, I can't remember the name of them, but you said you were going to talk to her about possibly changing the practice over to a different version. To save money, remember?
Yeah, I was just about to get onto that.
Has been 2 weeks.
Has it really?
Yes. Look, I don't want to be an old nag, but it was you that brought the idea to me. And it does potentially have a big effect on the budget, so if you would...
Statins, Lily, they're top of my to-do list.
Right, so you're definitely going to talk to her about it today?
Absolutely.
Then why do I get the feeling that you're dragging your heels?
I have no idea.
Heston, I saw what happened in the car park.
So my attempted insouciance falls flat on its face.
Completely. So, no more sulking, right? I mean, there is no reason why you cannot have a perfectly normal, professional relationship with Lily. Just keep the conversation strictly business.
Pierce?
Hi.
Hi, Pierce.
Must have nodded off.
What are you doing here?
Thought I'd come round and see Aidan.
But you should be working.
I know.
Remember what your father said? Hard work is the price we pay for success.
I'm meant to be taking the day off.
What?
Doctor's orders.
Funny. Dr. Granger didn't mention it.
Not really. It's called patient confidentiality. Hey, Aidan, look. Something for you. Pleased?
Very pleased.
I must admit, you look like you do with a decent meal. How about I pick us up something for lunch?
Nah, better get back. Hard work is the price we pay.
Oh, you haven't eaten a thing. Well, that won't do. You're a messy eater, you are. Just as well I'm good at being mummy. Can I let you in on a little secret? Aren't you going to ask what it is?
What is it?
No, I can't tell you. Bit nervous, you see. But it's the best news, honest. Maybe later.
Looks like it's just you and I for lunch. Aidan, did you hear me? Here's your lunch. I'm putting it down here. And I'd like you to eat it this time. Please? Don't ignore me, sweetheart. I know you can hear me. Look, will you put the pen down now?
Get off!
Aidan? Let's go and see Dr. Granger.
No!
It's okay. It's okay.
I'll see you next week, Mrs. Greer.
Thank you.
Well?
Budget question. Just boring old, budget questions, but it's pretty straightforward.
Okay.
How are you?
Let's keep to the boring old budget question.
Yeah. Well, you may remember a couple of weeks ago, and well, actually, was it 6? When I first floated the idea of implementing something that we'd done before. I think it was with yeah, I think it was antidepressants in that instance.
Your point?
My point, yeah. Have you thought about changing the statin medication to the generic variety? The economic factors are overwhelmingly in favour of doing so.
No.
No.
No, the generic switch with the antidepressants was frankly a mess. Patient anxiety, logistical issues, bioavailability differences, not worth the headache.
What about the economic argument?
Shouldn't enter into it. We put patients first every time, right?
Right. Yes. Thank you for your take on the matter. So,
Anything else?
no?
Good.
Ah,
Sorry, I was just,
I'll just cross that one off the list.
Are you okay?
Yeah, splendid. I'll just put my blooded nose back to the proverbial grindstone.
Here, take them back.
I don't understand.
Aidan flared up at me again. I was actually scared. This isn't the Aidan I know, Dr. Granger. It must be the drugs.
Did you phone your specialist?
Yes, and he can't see us till next week, and I want the old Aidan back this minute. Look, yes, I know Aidan used to be a handful, but he was always cheerful. On this new drug, he's someone I don't recognise.
Where is he now?
At home. He refused to come, and neighbours looking after him.
And you've not changed anything with how many or when you've given him the pills? Nothing's different from today any other day?
No.
And the pills are kept out of Aidan's reach?
Yes, only Pierce and I know where they are.
Pierce?
Well, yes, he sometimes gives Aidan his pills.
Really? Has he been over today?
Yes, and then he fled back to the university. He wouldn't even stay for lunch. Why do you ask?
Hey, thought we had an agreement.
I'm a serial workaholic, but just so you know, I haven't touched a drop of coffee since this morning.
What about any other kind of stimulant?
Sorry?
Methylphenidate, ring any bells?
My brother takes it.
And sometimes you give it to him, I hear.
How'd you know that?
Is it true?
Yes, I sometimes give him his pills.
How about today?
Why are you asking?
I'm a bit confused, to be honest. See, I know how long Aidan's been taking these pills and how many he takes each day. So I multiply them together, add that number to the number of pills left in the bottle, and here's the thing. It doesn't add up. Take that. Give you a bit more time to think of an answer.
Mum? Yes. Okay. What's he saying? I'll be right over. It's Aidan.
What on earth?
See that? Don't know how I retain my professional objectivity.
What are you talking about?
Just had that filly for an appointment. I was amazed I was even faintly coherent. So distracted by this astounding décolletage. What's your assessment?
Sorry?
Out of 10.
I'm really not in the mood.
Oh, I hope you're not going to play for the other side now.
No, it's just a bit too early.
It's 2 o'clock.
No, it's too early.
Oh, Lily. Look, if you want my opinion...
No, but don't let that stop you.
Don't get maudlin. Jump back into the game as soon as you can. I envy you. You're a free man. You play the field. So, grab the opportunity.
You see, he's fine if you just let him get on with it. He just doesn't like being disturbed. I'm the same. This whole thing's been blown out of proportion.
Why do you think he draws math symbols?
He's seen me do it. It's just a craze. He gets obsessed with the topic, then moves on to something else. Here.
What is it?
Incredibly close, aren't they? Fancy Piers turned down Cambridge for Lethbridge just to be near his brother.
Aiden's calmed down now. Better get off.
Could never sit still for a moment. Sugar?
I'll be back in a minute.
Hey, take me and Margie, as if things weren't bad enough before since our recent financial challenges. She's gone as frigid as an Arctic winter. Thing is, women will always be in the driving seat because they know men want it more than they do.
It being...
You're chronically slow today. Sex, Heston, sex.
Ah, Michelle, this is Dr. Charlie Bradfield, our new locum, Nurse Corrigan.
Enchanté.
Oi, eyes up here. Nice to meet you.
What about it? Get stuck in. Don't be coy. Look, you've had the lean racehorse. Now you need one with some meat on her bones.
Oi, do you think I'm deaf or something?
Joke, little joke.
Hilarious. Now crawl back to your cave.
Feisty, like it.
That's Charlie for you. He's quite a character.
You don't say.
I mean, to be fair, he's under a lot of pressure at the moment.
Such as?
Financial, marital,
What? He's married?
hanging by a thread. But he still scatters marital advice like a farmer sowing seed. I mean, the thing is, the old rascal hits the bullseye.
With Lily? What happened between you two? I never really got it.
I got fed up doing all the chasing.
Well, so what? You found the right person and everyone thought you had, including me.
Well, I miss the companionship, but I never felt adored, only tolerated.
Seriously?
We made a compelling package for the adoption agency, but useful is not the same as loved.
Aiden's fine, so I thought I'd get going.
Oh, what's that? Have a look?
No.
Come on, don't be shy.
Oh, wait, hand it back.
It's Aiden's, not yours.
Aiden gave it to me, so hand it back.
Well, okay, on the condition you tell me what's so important about it.
Nothing, it's just,
Scribble? Yeah.
Wait, stop.
What? It's just meaningless scribble, right?
What the... Do you have any idea what you've just done?
No, tell me.
Idiot!
What, for tearing up blank paper? It's time for the truth, isn't it?
You remember my two best friends, don't you? Victoria and Veronica. Do you two want to say hello to Dr. Jimmy? Hello. Hello. Yes, he wants to play with us. Oh, don't go all shy. You know Dr. Jimmy. They'll be all right in a minute. Dr. Jimmy? Dr. Jimmy, wake up! Wake up! Whenever I want to get really peaceful, I play with my dollies. Then I can make the world as it should be, not like the horrible world outside. Are you two feeling less shy now? Good. Now, which one of you wants to play with Dr. Jimmy? Oh, you were first. You're playing with Veronica. You'll like her, she's nice. Hello. Hello.
What is it?
Pierce?
You tell her.
Aiden's been helping Pierce with his work.
What work?
His PhD.
Oh, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
It's true.
Impossible.
Well, you underestimated him.
She always has.
But his maths reports are always shocking.
Because he was bored. He was light years ahead of his class. He sees connections, patterns, in a blink of an eye that a full professor would take weeks to see.
So when you say he's helped you with your thesis, what do you mean?
All the recent breakthroughs in my thesis have been Aiden's. All of them. Not such a golden boy now, am I? Put it down to the stress of trying to make me match up to a genius father, a stress that you lumped on me.
You're blaming this deception on me?
You were always there. pushing me, filling me with hot air about how smart I was.
But you are.
No, I was only talented, never brilliant. Not like Dad, especially not like Aidan. I can't change my brain into theirs, not to say I haven't been trying. I mean, I've even been taking Aidan's pills to sharpen me up, and in doing so, he gets a reduced dose.
Do you have any idea how dangerous that is?
It was an accident, initially. I gave him the wrong dose one time, and the mathematical leaps he made that day were astounding. His ideas were so beautiful, they formed perfect lattices. So I repeated it, trying a bit more, a bit less, seeking the perfect dose.
Meanwhile, risking his health and taking all the credit for his ideas.
I wanted him to. It's my brother. We share everything.
See? He gave his ideas to me.
That doesn't let you off the hook.
I'd never do anything to hurt him.
You can't mess with someone's medication and expect to get away with it. It's abuse.
The doctorate's in the bag. None of this is going to happen again.
Yeah. Well, why should I believe you? You cheated once, you could cheat again.
Look, I always intended to fess up about it. I really did. But everything just got so complicated.
Well, it's never too late to tell the truth. And it's time that you gave Aidan the credit he's due.
The chill winds of solitude.
Well, I think you made the right decision.
Do you?
Yeah. Everyone needs to be loved for the right reasons.
I still feel guilty about rejecting her.
Well, sometimes people forget it's just as hard to be the dumper as the dumpy.
An axiom worth ruminating over.
Estelle, I'm really proud of you.
Are you?
Yeah. For being brave enough to tell the truth.
Glad you took my advice. Keep your pecker up, my son.
Utter Neanderthal.
Thank you all for showing up at such short notice. The title of my talk today is Beautiful Symmetry, Diophantine Geometry and Prime Number Distribution.
And now I'm going to have to punish you because you've been very, very bad. Oh, you're tired, aren't you? Poor thing. All right, let's say goodbye to Victoria and Veronica. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You've really behaved yourself today. So do you know what that means? It means you've earned yourself a little treat. I'm a bit nervous. I've never shown anyone else this before. This is my house. And the most important room of all because more than anything, I want a real little munchkin. A sweet little bundle to love and cherish and care for. Don't you think that's a lovely idea?
It's great.
I'd be good at it, wouldn't I?
The best.
I'm so happy you said that. I've always wanted a little baby girl because then I could dress her in pink. But then I decided I'd be happy with it, whatever. Since I've got a brother, I know a lot about boys. Maybe a lot more than I should. Now, for a really important page. Are you ready? Our family. There's me, and there's baby, and you. You're the daddy. Only me and you know about this. It's our secret. Cross your hearts and hope to die, all right? But when I was not around, you can ask me about it any time, and we can have a look at the book again together. Just the two of us.
Perhaps no one's noticed I'm missing the final equation. Well, I can't write it. I don't know how. But there is one person in this room who can. My brother, Aidan Yates, who I'd like to inform you all is entirely responsible for all the key ideas of this theorem. Aidan? Come on, we'll do it together. Show them what you can do. Go on.
Promise me you'll never tell Ivor about this. All right? Girl Scouts honour. Now you say it.
Girl Scouts honour.
Good. Oh, you're the best boyfriend in the whole wide world. We're going to be together forever. I just know it. You know, maybe I told Ivor a fib. Maybe we should let him in on our little secret. But only after it's too late to do anything about it.
I'm expected.
Oh, that time. Okay.
It's incredible. A little incongruous with the suit.
Not coming like that. I'm Ruth Pierce. I've always been Ruth Pierce. Always.
Prawn cocktail.